All right, everyone, I thought it'd be a lot of fun to compare and contrast ChatGPT version 5 with Midjourney version 7. So version 5 just came out and it's really good. I really like it. I do a lot with it. I've been playing with it. But I'm also a big Midjourney fan. As you know, this is a Midjourney channel. So I thought it'd be kind of a fun idea to compare and contrast. So what we're going to be doing is working our way through 5 different tests. And the 5 tests are going to be art photography, graphic design, some line art, some mixed media idea, and then a product image. Now, what we're not going to get into is text. Midjourney just fails at that. So we all know that. Hopefully one day it'll get better. I'm just really focusing on the image because as a professional creative, you're not using AI to design your text anyway because you're a type snob, just like me. You've got a million fonts you're going to use and you don't want AI to mess with that. So we're just really concentrating here on designing the image. And we got 5 different ideas we're going to play through. And then here's what I want you to do is I want you to be the judge. I want you to kind of silently keep score, look at each one, and in the comments, let me know what you think is the winner for each. I think that's going to be really fun. It's a subjective thing anyway, but I want to know what you think, okay? So you ready to get going? Let's test it out. All right, so we've got Midjourney set up here and ChatGPT set up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the same prompt in each. We're not going to do any editing. Normally we would re-roll and do some things to get a better image. This is just to see what we get. Now, I'm not going to edit any of this. Now, I might speed up the ChatGPT part because it's really slow, but I just want to let you know, this is going to be completely live, completely unedited, and we're only going to show you what we get for each one. And we're going to start with the photo image. So this photo image is a motorcycle dirt bike racer leaping over a hill, jumping action, dirt grit. We just want a black and white. So we've got monochrome, speed, photo gravure, which is a style of printing, right? Complete tonal range and atmospheric lighting. Okay, that's what we're going after. So I'm going to hit go here in ChatGPT. And then I'm also going to chuck this into Midjourney real quick and just make sure we're set up for the square. Okay. And hit go there. And Midjourney's already finished. And here's our results. Now Midjourney gives us 4 images, and that's one of the reasons why I like Midjourney. But here's the 4, and I think maybe this is the best one. So this is kind of has that vintage antique look. That's where that photo gravure prompt comes in. So let's check out what we got with ChatGPT, and it's still working. So what we're going to do is we're just going to speed this up through the magic of photo editing. Okay, here's our result. Let's enlarge it, take a look. You know, that's not bad. I kind of like it. He's jumping over the hill. It's exactly what we asked for. Has that vintage look. ChatGPT version 5 did a pretty good job. Let's compare it to our image here in Midjourney, right? And there's one that was more similar. Probably this one, okay? So which one do you like the best? Do you like this one? Or do you like this one? Right? So on a little pad next to your computer here, make a tally mark. Which one do you like the best? This one or this one? Okay, now let's go to the second prompt that we got. And this one, we're going to create a graphic image. And this is going to be a vintage cartoon character that's a lion wearing a Hawaiian shirt. And let's just hit go. And we'll do the same thing here in Midjourney. Now we wanted that classic 1950s kind of style. That's what we were really shooting for here. And Midjourney gave us 4 different images. That one looks really nice. I like this first one the best, I think. If I was going to pick, I might pick that one. What do you think? Doesn't matter what I think. What do you think? And let's go over here to ChatGPT and see what we get. Okay, and we're done. So here's the ChatGPT version 5 of the lion. And here is our one that was in Midjourney. Which one do you like the best? Midjourney gave us 4. And of course, ChatGPT almost gave us 1. So which one do you like the best? Mark which one you like. And of course, don't forget to leave the comment. And let's do another one. Another prompt here. And this one, we want to do some line art. So a lot of times we have to make some line art for something that we're doing, for a graphic or, whatever. And here we just want to make a guitar. So I've got the prompt in here to make a guitar. So let's throw that in there. And we're going to do the same thing in Midjourney here. And let's change the aspect ratio a little bit. Midjourney's finished. How did we do over here? So that's a very simple image. I think the next is a little thick, looks more like a ukulele, but I like the outline. I really love how it rendered that. The Midjourney version, let's see if we got one head on. There you go. I think that's more realistic for a guitar, but it gave us kind of a more shadows and stuff. There you go. Maybe that's a little better. So which one do you like the best? Make a note. And then we've got our next image that we wanted to do. I'm going to paste that in. Go over here to chat. And this is a photograph, but it's got a hand-tinted watercolor look. And we're also throwing a curveball in there with some neon colors. Let's see what we get. And we'll paste that into Midjourney. And Midjourney's finished. We're still waiting over here. So let's look at the Midjourney ones. Now remember, we wanted a photograph with a hand-tinted watercolor look with neon colors. We gave it some prompts, but not too crazy. So that's more of a hair kind of look. I really like that. I really like that look. I love the blue and the fur and then the red. That looks really cool. That one's kind of cool too, this ombre fade. That one's okay, kind of boring. I think I like that one the best. Whoops, kind of like this one the best for Midjourney. How we do over here with chat. And there we go. We certainly got the neon colors, but really simplistic. Not quite as complex and advanced looking as the Midjourney version. Let's enlarge that real quick. Compare that to this. I think Midjourney wins this one, but hey, maybe you like the ChatGPT version. Art is subjective. All right, here's our last one. And this one, we're going to make a Mercedes-Benz. This is a product shot like you might see on an auto dealership coffee table or maybe an ad in a magazine. That's what we want. So we've got a 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLE SUV, product photography, professional lighting, and color balance, high-end shopping street scene on an autumn day. Let's see how we do with this one. And we'll punch this into Midjourney. Now remember, both ChatGPT and Midjourney, we're not doing any editing. We're not re-rolling. We're just showing you exactly what we get right off the bat as a comparison. Okay, now normally, as you know, you've been watching these videos, we do a lot of editing and messing around. Here it's just straight up what you get. Midjourney is always faster. Now, to be clear, if I have the highest version of Midjourney, I've got it set to turbo. It's always going to be faster. So you're the Mercedes-Benz dealership owner and you want something for your dealership. Which one of these are you using? I think we're going to use this first one with this maroon colored one. I think that looks really great. It matches kind of what we're trying to do. And what did chat give us? All right, let's enlarge this because it's kind of tiny here. So I think ChatGPT understood the assignment. Obviously, this is a high-end shopping area with Gucci and Burberry sitting there, right? Autumn day. is parked. It's a street scene. For some reason, it also made it a maroon SUV. We didn't really ask for that, so that's kind of an interesting quirk for both of these. It did give us on the license plate that it's a 2025 GLE. We didn't ask for that, certainly, and I don't think it's really needed there. What do you think? I mean, this one looks okay. It looks a little dull, I think. I like the composition. I think it's fantastic. I love the perspective here. I love how they did the shops. Compare this one to the Midjourney version. This looks a little more dynamic with the low angle and the 3/4 view. I don't think it shows off the car as well, but it's a much better photograph. And I bet if we actually made it a more of a horizontal aspect ratio, it would have given something probably a little better. And we didn't change that. We just left over from doing the guitar and the bunny, actually. All right, so you saw me walk through using Chatgpt 5 and Midjourney 7, using exactly the same prompts, side by side, unedited for each of those. So, did you keep score? What I'd like you to do is in the comments, let me know your thoughts between the two. Did you like Chatgpt 5 or Midjourney better? And explain why. So maybe there was 5 images. I did an odd number for a reason. And that way there couldn't be a tie, right? So maybe one of them was 3-2 or 4-1, or maybe it was 5-0 or whatever it is. Explain why you're rating them and the reason why. You could also maybe try this on your own. So use the prompts that I shared and try it on your platform and see what you get, or do something on your own. So I think the important thing here is to always keep your mind open about these tools. I think as AI image generators are only getting better, but which one is the best? I don't know. So the purpose today was really just to show you a comparison between the two, and that way you could make a decision about the platform that might be good for whatever you're doing. If you'd like more information about how to use Midjourney better, that's what we do. So we've got a Midjourney Experience School platform. This is a community of professional creatives just like you who are using Midjourney and want to use it better. So it's a community so they can share ideas and everything. We have live Zoom calls on Tuesdays where you can come in and I can help you solve your problems. But would love for you to hang out there. There's a link in the description. Just click on that. Happy to see you there. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. See you.